since my, because you know I said I'd be back and then like almost immediately left. It's just done that. So as you can see in the screen here, there's a lot. I'm using these to say most of the words. I'm just commentary, but this is from TNS from 2016 and 2020. 2016 was an interesting year because that was the year I really pushed Nethersmite, aka Pete, to upload more. And from there, eventually, we just decided to create the name Team Nethersmite, which he later renamed himself to. But over time, then we eventually got Unit, who at this time was called Netherrazor, and we also got Laser Lab, aka Lynn. So yeah, this was the story of how like TNS, or just around the time TNS, you know, the members were starting to be officialized. We would later receive two more members. But around this time though, we would just do Hypixel games, especially Smash Heroes. Smash Heroes was a big thing for us back then. Void Crawler this was before the huge Void Crawler nerf, and you know, back when Void Crawler was really fun to use for me. So yeah, that was that. What else? What else did we do in 2016? I really should make a script for these, but I don't. Oh yeah, shoot. Now for Nethersmite, Shoop, well, when he got the Shoop class, it kind of like, there was a bit of a spark there between him and the whole Shoop meme, which had been dead since like 2014, 2013. But somehow managed to make this a part of his channel, and there's a lot to it. In a moment here, I'll show you an era from 2016, a small little era from 2016. As you can see, Shoop was a big part for the channel around this year. Well, for Nethersmite's channel, because you know this is before the team channel was created. But as you can see, there's a lot of Shoop stuff on his channel. It's kind of funny. You should watch this stuff. This stuff is pretty funny. 2017. Now, 2017, we got a new member. At the time, he was called Ender Wizard. He later renamed to Cetrix, and then to Samurai _. I have no idea if he changed his name again, but he did branch off to he was the first one of us to branch off to his own channel. And, this is also the year where Nethersmite started to, like, picking up, like, probably because of the giveaways he was doing, but, like, people were staying for the content and not just the giveaways. The average views went from, like, 10 to, like, 50 on the average video. And, of course, Minecraft Story Mode came out and all of that. The Solar Eclipse also happened that year. Mega Walls was still popular. There were still thousands of people playing back then. Now there's like barely enough to start like what, 1 or 2 games. It's just interesting to see the whole era of Minecraft Hypixel. It's just like Hypixel players and just in general. Cause like back then there was like just so little people would care about, other than just, you know, winning the game. This is before we even this was way before high school. 2018, now this, for me, this is when I started high school, but like, that wasn't really a problem for me. Nethersmite's channel hit its peak. And if you saw from that, Technoblade managed to get Technoblade to say his name during a Technoblade live stream. Also, at the time I started my own channel. Oh wow, I did not realize Astro Avenger had that many views, but like, that was weird because like I pushed Nethersmite to record and all that. I could never really grow my own channel. Like I helped grow like other people's channels, such as like Derpies and stuff. Cause I'm good at like getting people to push people to record more, but nah, can't. I can barely find the courage to record more for myself most of the time, which is why I constantly take breaks. I'm better at growing other people's channels than my own, and that's something I'm fine with. I mean, I'm always willing to like do like collabs with people, although I do need to be careful with who I collab with, because you don't know who's out there or if they're scammers. So there's that. And that brings us to 2019. Now, 2019 was not a good year for TNS. Because Nethersmite switched to Fortnite and just completely killed his Minecraft channel. And Derpy became an official member of TNS. And around this time, we officially declared that, what is it? I'm not really sure what he is. I'm just gonna call him Cetrix, but like he just faded. And Captain Zillion did some changes on his channel. Unit really didn't start a channel until 2020. And since then gave up. Then there's me. Now there was a lot that happened around, especially around late 2019. And as you can see, I'm not giving a lot of details to it, but like I did transfer schools because in one school I felt in place socially but not academically. So I transferred and I just did not feel a part at all. And there was also a huge thing with me having to end a friendship, which really hit hard. But then there's 2020. And that didn't really have a great 2020, but didn't have a worse year. 2019 was still worse though. But creativity for TNS was pretty high up. We created Minecraft Z, although we never managed to finish it because Nethersmite was pushing for a Star Wars parody. We did our Martian parody, but I'm not sure what Nethersmite did with that. I told him he should just move it to the TNS channel. Because, I mean, the Martian parody was, like, probably one of our best series that we've done, even though it became a complete joke at the end. We were originally planning for it to be, like, a serious series, but, like, the seriousness took its rapid downfall. But that's fine. I mean, we actually do have more series planned. We're still waiting on, like, what is it, for Nethersmite to eventually get a server back up like he constantly says he will. Now this is a little something that we're not being official with yet, but I am laying the ideas out. We do have a huge plan for